Folks, we're back.
Welcome back, folks. Yep, that's the one.
Oh, fuck am I?
We were just talking about Redneck Life.
We were talking about
and not the actual concept like the board game.
But the teeth,
you
though,
guys are about to get filled in.
Yeah, so I went on a little...
oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck?
Is that it?
No!
Is it someone's actual...
Someone made that! No, there's a little like diagram on the side of your scorecard where you're supposed to like black out how much teeth you have left. Oh yeah, this fuckhead.
Yeah.
So would you say that Carmelita was the hill you had to overcome? In terms of these three bosses?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, the first time I played the game, it was the Gauntlet.
Of course.
It was the Crystal Tower Gauntlet for sure.
Did that one guy that this was based on, did he voice the bug?
I don't know if we know. I think it's distinctly possible he did.
I choose to believe he did.
Alright, we're getting warmed up again. But...
It has been 2 weeks since...
Yeah, it has been 2 weeks since I played.
we unplugged Chris's keyboard.
I have to remember...
Right. But yeah, no, so I played... It's like the Game of Life, but it's Redneck version. Yes. It's called Redneck Life. And you win the game by having the most teeth at the end of the game.
Glad I looked up some cursed
it's
homemade thing or something.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Actually, send me that picture. I gotta send it to my guys. They'll get a kick out of that. Cause yeah, you roll dice for your name, you roll dice for your wife's name, you roll dice for your second wife's name. Yes, you do have to get divorced and you have to get remarried. Hate when that happens.
Redneck Life teeth. Insanely cursed.
That is insanely cursed.
That's just the fact. It looks so freaking real.
It does. Yeah, no, wild game. Yeah, we did play a couple of my own creations, but I was introduced to quite a few different games this weekend. Well, yeah, the Redneck Life. There was Twisted Cryptids. There was what was it? Pass the Pigs.
Pass the Pig?
Yep, it's a dice game, but instead of rolling dice, you roll pigs. And depending on how the pigs roll, you get points. You're trying to get to 100 points. But if you roll... So the pigs each have like a spotted side and a not spotted side. And if you roll a spot and a not spot, then your turn ends and you lose all the points you gained that turn.
Uh-huh.
But if you roll the pigs and both pigs are touching each other, then you lose all your points across the whole game. And my buddy Thomas, he got all the way up to like 75 points on his first turn and then just lost it all. We're like, brother, you flew too close to the sun.
He flooped the pig?
He really did floop the pig.
Imagine flooping the pig.
I can't actually.
Card Wars and Adventure Time is how I feel playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The like distinct identities of decks.
You ganked my spirit walk.
He ruined my dream journal.
It was clearly meant to be like Magic.
Yeah.
But, like,
right.
Well, actually, Smiling Friends just took out
I just saw that
short
one.
about him they're trying to play a card game. Pim's like, I don't quite explain I don't know the rules. Can you explain this? And they're all talking over each other. Like, so basically, this is like, all right, hold on. They're like, all right, you explain. All right.
Just try to roll. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, just try to roll a 3.
But then I draw first. Yeah, you draw first. What's this mean?
Oh my god.
He got the Devil Demon
card.
Oh
my god, he got the Devil Demon. He's coming!
Roll 3 right now.
Roll 3!
It's too late.
It's too
Trying to explain Link summoning to an old Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Oh my god, I did that last, Tuesday. I did it on Tuesday, because I took the day off. Because I came home on Monday, but I took Tuesday off, because I wasn't sure when I'd be getting home.
Yeah.
Because last year, when I didn't do that on the way from New Orleans, I got home at like midnight, and that fucking sucked. Because I hadn't eaten anything like all day.
Jesus.
I did it again too last Tuesday. I don't know why I didn't eat breakfast. My meal from waking up until I get back in the area and at 6 o'clock. and I had Popeyes. My only food was a bag of animal crackers and a Pepsi.
Animal crackers.
What is it with us that are eating him?
I know, right? We're all... See, that's the thing. That's unusual for me. I eat too much. And I need to be better about that.
Well, maybe the older we get, the less... Oh, there's phase 2?
Yeah.
Final Seth?
Legendary Seth.
It's not much different.
It's just faster.
Patient. Is he?
Maybe. A little bit.
The shield bash.
The same, but faster every Kirby True Arena.
Yeah, right? Do the thing, but better.
Change their colors, make them faster.
Yeah, it's that he does the triple sometimes, but not always.
It's okay, you have dice.
Yeah, the dice is really saving me today.
Captain America throws his frisbee disc.
Oh, yeah, funny enough. So on Tuesday, I was actually, one of my friend Zane, recently, he was getting into Magic.
Yeah.
And so Joe and I were trying to get him into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I told him, like, now's a great time because,
with all the decks and shit.
I literally told him, get the Legendary Modern decks and you're good, you're basically set. And he did, and tragically he picked the wrong deck. But,
what do you think, X-Saber?
No, he picked Sky Striker.
Picked the wrong deck in Eric's opinion.
In Eric's opinion, yes. The only wrong deck in that, like, objectively speaking, in that package is the X-Sabers one.
Which is tragic.
Which I don't...
Fuck.
That sucked. That was unfortunate. Which, yeah, I don't understand the correlation between, like... Okay, Mitsurugi, top tier deck. Sky Striker has been a contender for, like, years.
It's like the Ghidorah meme.
X-Saber is neither legendary nor is it modern.
Well, I mean, X-Saber Invoker and X-Saber's had their time to shine. I think what it's more a testament of is whatever product they're including the Shadal support and the, like, other two that go with that. I forget what other, because there's 4 archetypes.
Yeah.
Whatever product is going to have all that, they didn't have room for the X-Saber.
Well, maybe it was they wanted something recognizable for old players or something.
Yeah, probably that too.
I mean, you just scrap it. You got Mitsu Sky Striker, so
yeah.
What I love is because of that, I have Strikers fully built. I'm like, this is great. I'm never gonna touch this deck because everyone's gonna be playing it. And
Thank you,
I have
Michael.
Too many other toys to play with. Bro, I got Earth Machine Trains coming in. Do you think I'm gonna waste my time with Strikers?
Yes.
Yeah, Blazing Dominion is
so happy.
Gonna be fortuitous for both of you.
Yes.
I even got Ecclesia.
Brother.
I got Ecclesia.
You got an Ecclesia? Did you get it before the...
Oh yeah, I got it when I was
What
like 20.
do you need Ecclesia for?
Fallen in the Virtuous.
Oh.
For Brain Dead.
For Brain Dead. I actually I showed Joey the clip from the least favorite decks of me, like, ranting about Sky Strikers.
Right behind me having a very passionate discussion about Iron Chain.
Oh yeah, seriously. That's the thing. Like, I didn't know. I knew. Whenever you said it, I was like, oh, yeah, that tracks. But at each, I didn't know what was coming next. Yeah. Because I never hear you, like, vocally bitching about decks. Like me, I bitch and moan about Sky Striker and Brain Dead all the time.
I will admit, the Iron Chain one, part of it was just me kind of like exaggerating almost for the comedic pick. The one that was real was the Shiranui.
Oh yeah, no, you brought up your Shiranui hatred.
I hate that thing so much.
And then our collective Yubel.
And the worst part is if Shiranui became meta, they'd be using like D-Fissure or some all that shit.
Oh god,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna hate them even more.
Yeah, it would just...
I literally was on Duel Links and so on, even though Shiranui isn't meta.
Would they use D-Fissure though?
Well, they benefit off of getting their shit banished.
Yes, but they also benefit off of having shit in the graveyard to banish.
I feel like unless they had just set up their... Basically, they set up their end board, then do...
I guess, yeah. Because I will say, I do appreciate the fact that we have a zombie deck that does try to play on a different axis other than just graveyard shit. That being said, I know you've been personally scarred.
I'm sure it has some like interesting lore and interesting place where I just hate that deck too much to even notice.
I will say that was one of the first decks I built on Master Duel.
Shiranui?
Yeah, because they gave you the structure deck after doing the mission, the solo mode, So, and I feel like I already have the deck. I'll just put like 3 more cards in and bada bing, you're good to go. And it wasn't great, but it was a functional deck.
Dude, if it ever became meta, I'm literally gonna make like an anti-deck.
So what I'm hearing is you would not be game for a Save Our Deck Shiranui.
That being said, you are totally allowed to build Shiranui because I built Striker. So you're totally allowed to do that.
I feel those 2 decks are not on the same level.
Well, we don't know. They could be bringing out to give them the 8-card support that makes them insane.
Right.
I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my god, they're retraining archetypes with completely different strategies that don't support like their old archetype. I'm like, please don't do that to Royd. Please don't remake the entire archetype.
I'm sorry. Did you mean my entire problem with Red Eyes? Every few years they have a new flavor of Red Eyes. I'm like, just pick one.
No, if they do what they did with the Black Luster stuff and then the Sacred Beast, but with Red Eyes, like a new strategy, that would be great. Because that's the whole point, is that these new strategies are...
I wish the actual Black Luster strategy was good. The new ritual one, the best part about it is everything that isn't Black Luster Soldier.
That sucks. I hate when that happens.
Use him to sell the pack and then... Well, actually, I mean, I think the pack is a little more about the Magician of Black Chaos than it is him anyway, but...
Use the Magician of Black Chaos, use the ritual, and then just grab your
Because why would you call him Black Luster Soldier as Soldier of Light and Darkness and then make him an Earth? Like, what are we doing?
I mean, to be fair, the original was Earth,
yes,
but then, again, the name. Maybe we should hit the gas on the Red Eyes Save Our Decks, just because, like, now that the Toon one is out the window.
Well, do you have it ready?
I can get it ready. Like, it's all written down. I just have to, like, actually make the cards.
New V-Jump promo, Red Eyes. Or the next core set.
Well, I don't know if you saw MBT at a video. Apparently Red Eyes is doing shit in Rush Duel.
It is, with Meteor Black Dragon, which is really...
Oh, even the shit I have to deal with in Duel Links? Yeah, good. I barely even noticed, because...
When I played the GX game on the emulator, Meteor Black Dragon was my GOAT.
Yeah?
Because he's like the highest attack monster in the Duel Academy game.
Huh. He's a cool card. That was one of those cards that, like, kind of eluded me for a while.
Was either that or it was Black Skull Dragon. I don't know. I was running polymerization and all of the, like, 1800 and 1900 level 4s I could.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it wins the whole game.
Was this the Game Boy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
one.
nobody beats.
The
There's a few Game Boy, but yeah.
The Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh? That's awesome.
Which one?
Which one?
But yeah, the GX one specifically. Give me this shit.
I will say, I do. Rush Duels does feel like in any old archetype like Dark Magician or Blue Eyes and all that, especially Red Eyes, that they'll just remake it. Except for that Red Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That one's ugly as shit.
That is so bad.
Chernobyl.
I want to fight someone. I want to fight them about that. It's so simple.
It's all you have to do is take Red Eyes, give it 2 extra.
Yeah, seriously, it's the easiest win in the world.
And now we just have to make something that screams like, kill me.
Right. Put me back in the kiln.
The tail is ahead. The chest is ahead.
I'll give them points for creativity, but pick a different monster to use it on.
Follow your dream. Not so much that happens, but follow your dream.
I will say, I did recently see a video talking about why we won't or couldn't or shouldn't get a Red Eyes Ultimate Dragon in the same vein of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Mm-hmm. It's because they're talking about how Red Eyes, its whole shtick is potential, and the idea that like Blue Eyes is just raw power, whereas Red Eyes is potential. So you see, Blue Eyes, you fuse 3 together, that's power stacked on power. That's that makes sense. But Red Eyes, its potential is like, oh, you mix it with a billion other things, and that makes it strong. That makes it good.
I feel like its core, probably biggest gimmick was equip stuff.
It's like, okay, Red Eyes has like 5 different distinct flavors of Red Eyes, and it pisses me off because none of them are particularly good.
Red Eyes Zombie, Red Eyes Metal Morph.
Okay, that doesn't count. Red Eyes Zombie is its own thing. Yeah. That's not a
specific anime character for that too, right?
For Red Eyes Zombie Dragon?
Yeah.
Is there? I know
Isn't Alexis Rhodes' brother?
No, Atticus.
That wasn't Red Eyes Zombie. Yeah, he had Red Eyes Darkness Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the thing. It's like they try to They have two different distinct Red Eyes people, and the one they decide to focus on most is Joey. And the trouble is that Joey is all over the fucking place of this deck. So then that bleeds into Red Eyes being all over the place.
Well, Duel Links, because for the anniversary they gave him all his support, and of course you fix his holes with a skill.
Of course.
Hit the yellow button. So that Red Eyes ritual that everyone forgot about.
Yeah.
Lord of the Red Eyes.
Yeah.
He has a thing that can turbo that out. Dragoon is in the game, so...
I tried so hard to make that work back in high school. It did not work.
Lord of the Red?
Wait, was it Lord of the Red or did I... No! I was using Paladin of Dark Dragon, because I think the ritual spell adds a Red Eyes. You can banish it from grave. It's okay, let Chris finish the fight.
Let's see, Lord of the Red Eyes, whatever.
It's just called Lord of Red. I think it's literally just a reference to... I think it was during the oh, there we go.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, alright, this is for next time.
Hang on.
Oh, the time.
We'll let Seth do his thing.
Yeah.
You killed him.
Rest in peace, King.
That was his thing. He's still alive.
What?
Seth? He's still alive.
I meant the person.
Oh.
The person.
He came out of the chrysalis.
Yeah, the person is...
Seth.
The person has passed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Rest in peace, King.
Seth squared.
Anyways, we shall enter next time.